What's good, guys? So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to properly take your braids out, how to detangle, and how to prevent hair breakage. So without wasting much time, let's just get straight into today's video. To take down your braids, you will need a hairband to section out your hair. You also need a wire tooth comb, a rat tail comb. You also need a carrier oil. You can use any carrier oil of your choice, and then a scissors. So guys, in case you don't know, I did this knotless box braids by myself, and the tutorial is on my channel. I used the crochet method to achieve this braid. Then after 1 month, I refreshed my braids, and the full detailed video on how I refreshed my braids is on my channel. Make sure you check it out. Right now my braids are itchy, my scalp is dry, so I'm ready to take these braids out. And this is what my hair is looking like. So these are my roots, and this is the new growth we have after like 1 month of refreshing the braids. The easiest way to take out my braids is to section my hair, as you can see, but I'm starting with the front section even though I normally start from the back. I'm just showing you guys how long my braids is. So I'm just going to start with this first braid. My hair isn't that long, so I think cutting it right here should be fine. So I'm just going to take my comb and go in between the braids like so, and then keep closing it up and then go all the way to the end. So I did my knotless braid using the crochet method. That means after losing the braiding hair, I'm still going to lose my inner braids. So if you didn't use the crochet method to do your own knotless box braids, I would advise that before you take your braids out, you want to apply oil to your scalp, to the roots of the hair, so it can help to detangle when you are losing your braids, so you avoid having knots as well. So if you normally use water to detangle your hair that is already tangled, there is a big possibility that it will start matting up, and then you start having hair breakage as well. So you want to use something like oil, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, so that you can finger detangle your hair, and then you go in with a wire tooth comb, or you can also use the rat tail comb to detangle. That is the tip of the rat tail comb to detangle your hair gently, so that you avoid having breakage. Okay, you can also decide to prep your hair for takedown by using any carrier oil of your choice at least few days or a day before, so your hair is in a better state for takedown. Your hair will feel a lot softer. We see a big difference when you do this. So when you are not taking down your hair, you don't need to apply any oil again, because you've already done the prepping before your takedown, if that makes sense. But if you're like me that didn't prep my hair for takedown, that means when you're losing your braids, you have to apply oil or leave-in conditioner or conditioner to your scalp, to the roots of your hair, so it's going to make it a little bit softer and then easier for you to loosen up the knots in your hair if you have one. If you've left your braids in for a very long time, trust me, you're going to have that knot, and then the oil or the leave-in conditioner is going to help you loosen it up without having hair breakage. So this is the amount of hair I lost in this particular braids, as you guys can see. If you discover that when you are losing up your braids you have a knot in your hair, you don't want to use comb to take out your knot. You will damage your hair while doing that, and you will break your hair. You also kill your hairline as well, so you want to make sure you are using oil or conditioner to like detangle the knots using your hands and not comb. So when you are done using the knot using your finger, then you will now go in with a comb. You will comb from bottom to the top of your hair. I don't know if you guys understand, but I think that's the best way to detangle any knots if you have one while losing your hair.
A few moments later.
So I'm halfway done, and as you guys can see, your baby gets already getting tired, because losing your braids, especially knotless braids, tiny braids, is not for the weak. So you want to make sure that you're watching something, maybe Netflix, or trying to distract yourself with reading or something else while losing up your braids. So I noticed that using comb is a lot easier and faster to take your braids out than using your fingers. The worst thing about getting these braids is definitely taking it down, because it takes forever, hours and hours. Oh my god, I don't even look forward to taking down my braids because it's not for the weak. So I'm sure no one likes taking down their braids in as much as you like getting the braids. So I got a couple of questions from my previous video on how I refreshed my braids. Some of you guys are wondering about, does my hair knot at the front, because you know I did the crochet method to maintain and refresh my braids. Well, my hair actually didn't knot up. As you guys can see, it was pretty easy for me to take them out. So you are going to see me remove any tangles that I may have, but my hair actually doesn't knot up or turn into any locks or something like you guys are wondering. So you pretty much see how easy it is to remove any tangles that I may have or that may be there. A little conditioner, or preferably oil, any carrier oil of your choice, and I just like massage it in and then separate the hair. It's really easy to do, as you guys can see. So this is for you in case you are bothered or worried about having knots on your hair after refreshing your braids using the crochet method like I did in my previous video. Go ahead and refresh your braids, baby. Don't bother about having knots, because that's not gonna happen. And even if you do have any kind of knots in your hair while taking them down, all you have to do is just apply oil and then you massage it in and then you detangle using your hand and you are good to go. Finally, we are almost done, and this is the last braid. So I'm just going to lose the last braids with you guys. And I also wanted to point out that you know you're going to get a lot of shedding, because hair sheds, especially if you've had it in for a very long time. So if you're seeing a lot of shedding from your hair, it's fine, because normally your hair sheds every day about 100 strands a day. So during the duration of this style, your protective style, all that natural shedding has gone nowhere. They have to be stuck. So when you're losing your hair, you want to be mindful of that. Don't freak out, okay? It's just shedding, not breakage. Your hair is not breaking. Hair breakage is what you want to avoid while taking your braids out. And also you want to keep detangling your hair as you go. You don't want to wait till you have taken out all your braids to detangle all at once or in the shower, because you're going to have a lot of breakage and knots to deal with, trust me. And it's going to take you hours of struggling, matting up, sore head, everything. So you don't want to do that. You want to be mindful of that as well. If you're losing up one braid, you detangle, you lose, you detangle, and it's going to make a whole process of taking down your braids easier. And then when you get in the shower, you don't really have to do much work. You just wash your hair, do all those good stuff, and you're good to go. I also want to point out that what also causes hair breakage is getting tight braids and also putting your hair in tight hairstyles. Like, why sis? Like, what was the reason? So this type of braids is a no. Don't do that. If you are guilty of doing this type of hairstyles, I have been wondering why my hair is always breaking, blah 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 blah. This is it. This is the reason. Okay, stop doing this to your hair. You're damaging your hair. You're even destroying your hairline, guys. So this type of braids is a no. Don't do that. If you are used to doing this type of hairstyles, I mean, you want to stop right now, okay? So this is the amount of hair I got from this takedown process. I'm just parting my hair so I can put it in a 2-bun and then get ready to wash my hair tomorrow. If you want to see my wash day routine video, let me know in the comment section and I'm going to record that and post it for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We've come to the end of today's video, and if you enjoyed watching, please give me a big fat thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done that already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.